Most historians refer to the Wild West era, somewhere between the end of the Civil War and the turn of the 20th century.
But here in Oklahoma, for various reasons, it seems to have lasted much, much longer.
Galen Culver has the story of a rogues gallery of local criminals and crimes now marauding its way across the state.
Their pictures and the stories that connect them are entertaining from a distance, but trust us, you wouldn't have wanted to meet people like Matt Kimes or his brother George. Both were well-known killers. Matt once tried to rob 3 banks at once in the town of Beggs and killed the police chief in the attempt.
These people were either born in Oklahoma, moved to Oklahoma. Every one of these are hid out in Oklahoma.
The early West in Oklahoma was occupied by the Daltons and Doolins, who robbed stages and trains. With outlaws like Little Bill Radler, most died in shootouts. But lookouts Catalani and Little Britches survived prison time and disappeared into polite society.
And Pawnee Bill and Buffalo Bill would recreate this in their Wild West shows.
Ronnie Brown, whose expertise runs along the line of Pawnee Bill's type of Wild West, has come to understand the appeal of colorful outlaws who also roamed the hills around Blue Hawk Peak.
When you're at a museum, you're trying to get people to come, right? That's the whole idea.
The gallery of mug shots and old photos runs from cowboy days to Prohibition 50s.
Close to 40.
The list is far too long to explore here, but connections pop up between people like Alvin Karpus and his gang, including Goldtooth Harry and French Joe, the Barker gang, including Ma, Doc, and Fred, who died in a shootout.
Little crimes lead to big crimes.
Most died as violently as they lived, but Alvin Karper did live long enough to teach Charles Manson how to play guitar in prison. You can't make this stuff up. Al Jennings was a pardoned outlaw who later ran for governor and then made movies.
Every image.
Ronnie's favorite outlaw is a guy named Forrest Roy Colson, who in 1951 robbed a string of supermarkets in California.
But he would dress up as the man from Mars.
The Bunch, the Elephant, the Sandbar, from Beer City to No Man's Land. Oklahoma's Wild West era lasted longer than any other. This kind of violent history is past, but the shots still echo. In Pawnee, Galen Culver, News 4. Is this a great state or what?
And that exhibit is called Wanted, Dead or Alive. It's a traveling exhibit put together by the Oklahoma Historical Society. It opened at the Pawnee Bill Ranch in February and runs through April 27th.